Yeah, okay, I can hear you. Maybe can you put your camera down just a little bit? That's good. I think you might have to take your necklace off to play the violin.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as violinists, we can't wear necklaces.
Yeah.
We can wear earrings though.
Yeah.
Okay. And how is your A? Good. And the A and the D together? And the D and the G? Good. And the A and the E? The E is a little bit what?
Low.
Yeah. Make it a little tiny bit higher. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So today we have the first and second movement of Bach. And did you start the third movement?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So maybe what let's do today, maybe let's do your scale and then we'll do second movement of Bach and we'll get through third movement today.
Okay.
Did you play the Bach in class by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, and how did it go?
She said it was good. I just should make the piano a little quieter.
You mean the piano part
Yeah.
or your dynamic part?
Piano.
Oh, the piano. Okay, well, that's easy to fix.
And Alice means we use the piano so loud.
Oh,
Recorded, so just need to make the piano like a little bit quieter.
okay, so that's easy to do. Okay, so let's start with your scale. We're doing D major.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do with stop bows. Let me just remind you, Michael has a recital on Sunday at 11 o'clock in the morning. So you can live stream it. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, you just go to IU Music and it will prompt you to the website. And then tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the masterclass, Fabian Glucksmann is going to be here. So please come to that class so you can listen.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, here we go. Good, good, very good. Now, just your fourth finger. I think it can be a little bit higher. Just let it just be a little further away from 3. Well, that was probably a little too high. Good, very good. Just coming down. Again, the fourth finger C sharp was a little bit low. Good. That was perfect. Oh, but then that one was a little low. So we can start. That was better. Try that once more. Just keep your awareness of that fourth finger. You know, I think they were still a little too what?
Low.
A little bit. If you just listen, can you do? Good. Now, the code here will be C sharp. Good. 3. Yeah, that was better. That was in tune. So go once more. Very good. Now go without the. You got it. Good. And then 2 plus 2. Good. 3 plus 3. Very good. And now, can you take your metronome? Good. And let's start with 1 plus 1. Good. Okay. Now, what we want to take a look at is the shift. We're going to go up, bow. We're going to shift on the 2. Just very slow. And we're going to shift on 2. Shift on 2. Good. Much better. Now let's go from here again. And we'll just think of these shifts very slow. I'm shifting on 2. And then the 1 takes over. Even lower the shift. Right. Well, you skipped a note, but that's okay. That was really good. Do that once more. So let me just show you this once more. Can you see my fingers? I shift on 2, but so I'm shifting on 2, and the 1 pushes the 2 out of the way. Can you just do that? Can you just try that once? Good. Ooh, that was great. So we have 1 and 2 down, and the 1 is like pushing, like shoveling snow. You know, pushing the 2, which is the snow. Let's do just that shift again. Perfect. Go on. And same here. Good. Now we don't want it over. Good. Good. Okay, that was excellent. Now we need to go on a finger diet. So I need to very light first finger. And very light. So the finger is not pressed in the string. Can you go from the top? Very good, very good. Just the C sharp was a little what? Was a little low, but we'll do, let's go to 3 per bow now. 3 per 2 clicks. Good, very good. Now, if we can go back to 3 plus 3 and still think shift slowly. You see how smooth that is? Can we go back to the 3 plus 3? Oh, but you see, that was a little bit, jerky. Very good, good. And then how about same idea? Good. And then 6 plus 6? Good. Okay. And then how about rhythms? Good. Now, probably we don't need so much bow, but how about we'll do the next one. Just a little less bow. Good. And then good. Right, and let's put the metronome back on. And let's start with 3 détachés per click. Oh, very good. Can we do 8 again? And really feel 1. Good, good. And just do this. Play. Stop. Yeah, good. Maybe go from the top again. Wait. Just start at the top. 4, 4. Good, shift. You got it. Now with the metronome, without stopping. Right, it's just a little bit at the top. Can we do this? Good, so a little faster here. That's right, once more. Good. That, you got it. Very good. Okay, and can we do some arpeggios? Good. And did you go on? You did the diminished. Yes. Can you do it in one bow? Very good. Now, I want you to do them again. And again, I want you to think of slinky shifts. Do you know what a slinky is? Have you ever done a slinky? You know how it kind of slithers down the stairs? Yeah. So that's how I want you these shifts. Even if they're not what you think they're going to be, just feel that you have oodles of time when you shift. Very good. Did that feel a little different? Good. And can you do the next diminished 7? Still slinky. You got it. Very good. And let's take a different scale. Why don't you choose one? Look in your book and find a scale that we haven't done yet.
Can I do F major?
Yes, very good. F major. So F major, we're going to start at It starts on the G string. And we'll do the same ways. So we're going to play 2, 1, 2. And then 1, good. Good, 2, 3, 4, 4. Good. Now, you might have to bring your thumb around a little bit more in order to get so high. You see, can you bring your thumb around a little? That's even more. That's it. Can you reach then? Three, 4. One, good. That's it. Good for you. And so you do all the same things with F that you did with D. Let's go to your Bach. So let's play it first without, did you do it with piano already also?
Yeah.
And how did it work out?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It was okay.
Okay, so let's go once without the piano and then we'll add the piano. In this one, the orchestra has a lot of their own tutti, right? You know, which are so beautiful. Can we be more singing on the triplet? And sing. You really want to sing? You know, the first M, B, A, G, F, D. So here we have lots of different voices. We have one, we have the voice that's changing. I would particularly vibrate this one, this one. That was very good. So let's go from the beginning. So like an aria. You're the singer. You're the most beautiful singer in the world. Good. And then that's our cadence. So if we go a little bit less, the end of that phrase. Nice. And next phrase. That, okay. Now, I want to show you here. This was very beautiful. We need a little bit of moving the bow up, down. So we have a beautiful singing, and the trill is going to be a gentle trill. And then here, when we get to here, where we're going to change the feeling of the B flat because we're going into another key here. Do you see? We're not going in which we think maybe we could be going into, but he surprises us. Do you hear that? That diminished chord? So we're going to show that. We can get and he uses that. He uses that to get us to, we talked a little bit about that. What key? G major, yeah. So he has to figure out a way to get us to that place. And as soon as we have a piano in the same room with us, I can show you that more easily. But let's go once more from our E here. Now on the E, can we draw the bow a little slower so we have more beautiful tone? And 2, 3, good. Good. Now here we're going to feel that we're floating, that we're going up above the world, just for a little end of the A. Good. Now I'm going to propose something to you. Here we have the AE is how many beats? How many eighth notes?
2.5.
Yeah, well, we have an eighth note, 1, 2, and then a one little triplet, 16th note, right? So that's pretty long. So we want a little more intensity, you see, on that note. And these guys are moving notes. And these are moving. And then what happens here? That again is what?
2 1/3 note.
Yeah, so I'm going to play it differently. See, these guys are, they're freer, right? Because I can use my bow there. Now this note is more earthbound. And these are, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go from that E once more. So we'll be a little deeper. Too deep. Up. Good, that's good. Now up, up. And I want to start the trill on the E. Up. Two, three. Good. Now here is where we have these, we have a couple of these beautiful moments. So I will release the bow, the pressure, and then I can sing this so beautifully because it's a very special note. Good, very good. So here, and again, I'll give a little love to that G here. Because it's the appoggiatura, right? So from C, good. And then here, we'll stop the trill on the dot. Stop. And then when I get to here, I'm in a joyous G major state. What could be happier than being in G major? Very good. And now we have one of these very long notes because the orchestra is playing here. And we're like a singer who's singing gloriously above the orchestra. Good. And then here, save the bow. Save your bow so we can sing A, G, F, E. You see how the soprano voice there? So save, then I can sing. Good. Now, just your fingering. 4, 3, right? 4, 3. That was very good. And now here we have the same serious and then a light. Good. Now this is going to the F and the E here. Good. Now here we have one of those kind of serious long notes. So I'm going to draw the bow slower, just so I'm, rather serious. And then I'm not so serious anymore. Good. Now here we have another one of those special places. We have one of those chords again. So, good, good. And then here, and we're ending in what key?
A minor.
Yes, very good. So can we go once more? This fingering here, Alice, I think if we play open, 1, 2, and then a 2. Is going to be better. I'm going to change that in my part too. You want to try that? Right. So what we're going to do, we're going to play 2, 2. Good. That was good. You want to do that again? Good, good. And then here, we're going to let this be you know what, let's do, and then a little up bow. Good. Now, we don't need such a big up bow. Watch, just a little up bow, a light up bow. Down bow. That's better. Save your bow. Save the bow. Yeah, I like that better. That's good. Next. Good. And here we have another, you know, these are surprise notes here. You know, we think it should be an E natural, but he surprises us. Two, and this is a really long E flat. So you have to show us the surprise. Two, three, four, one. And that's another surprise note. So I'll save the bow. See, Bach is never boring. He's not going to do anything that we would think would be normal. So let's go from here. Good. Now let's do the same thing here. Save the bow. So you have more bow for the B flat. Good, and we give it to the orchestra. Ba da da, ba 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 ba. Good, and you got it. It's an A. Good. Good. Now, here's another serious note. Slow bow. An unexpected note. Another note, unexpected. Great. So the serious note should have a slower bow. So slow and serious. and surprise notes can be lighter. Good. You know, maybe, is it going to be better if we change the fingering? And if we play a 3, and then 2, 1, 1. Let's try that with a 3. Good. And then we'll do the same thing that we did before. We're going to play down and then an up bow on that C, okay? Good. And this is very triumphant because what happened here? To what? Oh, does this sound like a minor? C major. And we started in what key? Yeah, so we made it home. You see, what Bach did, he started you in C major, and then he traveled to A minor and to G minor and G major, and and after all of these interesting little forays into different places, he has to bring you home. If he didn't bring you home, what would you feel? Yes, you would feel unsettled, because he didn't bring you home. So you would be searching all over your garden. Where is C major? Okay, so let's go just from, you want to go from the G again? That's right. So it's really very triumphant. Down bow. Good. One tiny little thing. Save your bow. Save the bow, because you need enough bow to stop the trill. Good. Okay. And next. Okay, but you didn't set it up so it sounds like an ending here. You know, ba. And by the way, we're all in what key here? Yeah, so do you see how beautiful? And save the bow, down. And here, say again, this is a save the bow because you need to stop the trill on the dot. I would just stay second finger and 2. Half a bow. Good. And the echo will be very light. And light. Now, let me ask you a question. Now that you found home, and what's home?
Major.
Yes. Do you feel it should be hassled or stressful?
No.
Probably not. It should feel like, oh, I'm so happy to be home. I'm happy. I'm looking at all the plants outside. And Mom is making me a good dinner. And I'm thinking about all the places I went to, A minor and G major and F major, and I'm just so happy to be home. Oh, that's so, does that feel more settled? Now, can you do it once more, and can you find certain notes that you think are even more beautiful than other notes? Good. I think you missed one. This D. I would say the D is so beautiful. C. Want to try it just once more and... Just one last thing. You're a little too generous with the bow. Slower bow. Slower, and then you could be more expressive here. Good. And what do you want to do with the C here?
Vibrate.
Yeah, a little bit. And what else?
Bow.
Say bow. And what do you want to do at the end of that note? Do you want to keep the same dynamic, or do you want to disappear? Yeah, you want to really, now you made it home, and finally you get to sleep peacefully. Very nice. Okay. All right. Now, I think you missed one. This D. I would say the D is so beautiful. C. Yeah, you want to really, you made it home, and finally you get to sleep peacefully. Very nice. Okay. All right. Okay, really good. So what let's do next week, let's put it together with the piano. See if you can have Michael help you put it together with the piano. And then I'll hear it that next week right away with piano, and we'll get through the third movement.
Okay.
Do you have any questions? Is that enough to do?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty necklace.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.